Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, I wanted to give you guys an update on what's happening with the Atlas mounts. So let's dig into it. All right, so I am currently filling orders. This is a stack of Atlas mounts that are fresh from the machinist. You can see whatever it is, 20 of them or something there. And here are a few that I have prepped. So the prep work consists of unbagging each of these kits and pulling out the three separate components, three separate CNC machine components, and edge cleaning everything up. I have to do some finish machining on these slots at the end here, and so each of these components gets chucked into my little benchtop, my TAG brand benchtop CNC, while I do some additional machining on each one, and then every single edge. There's only a few edges that can be chamfered in the CNC. This is a kind of a strange part to hold on to. So all these inside edges, these here, if I can zoom in on that, those are all hand chamfered with a hand file. So I do that by hand myself. These back cut slots I machine on my milling machine by hand. I clean up all the edges on these other components by hand, and then I go ahead and install the threaded stud and assemble the mount. I then go ahead and shim each mount by hand and make sure that the both axes of movement have the correct amount of friction or tension. So today's video, I didn't want to so much show the production process. I may shoot a video on that another time, but I wanted to give you guys an explanation on what's happening with the orders. So, oh gosh, about I'd say 7 or 8 weeks ago, our primary CNC milling machine, a large Herco CNC, went down. The spindle went bad. We had a part come out, get caught in the tool, and the collet spun in the spindle. And so Herco was helping us out. It was great, but they were on a long back order for that spindle. So we eventually pulled the head apart and sent the spindle out to be reground. And we got that reinstalled, and we're back up in production. We also got a larger number of orders for the Atlas mounts than we were expecting. So I want to apologize for the delay. I'm currently shipping orders from 3 months back. You guys have been so patient and so awesome, but I am working like a fiend. My son-in-law normally is here working with me on Wednesdays, but he's not feeling well today. So he has cystic fibrosis, so he's already health challenged. He's been vaccinated and all that against COVID, but he's just under the weather today. You can see we have bad weather moving in outside. But so that's where we're at with it. We also have some kind of cool things coming up. I've had a few people ask for specific changes or additions to my Atlas mount, and I've taken those suggestions to heart. Couple things: we are working on a plastic shroud, and there's pieces under there. Oh, not going to show them. We are about 90% of the way done with a plastic, multi-piece plastic rear shroud to replace the padded fabric cover at the rear. Now that padded sleeve, all of the orders are still shipping with the fabric sleeve. It's probably going to take another month to 6 weeks to get the plastic cover really where we want it to be. But if you have an Atlas mount and you want to update to the plastic cover, my cost on them is just a few dollars, and I'm just going to basically charge for shipping cost and my few dollars to make them, to ship them out to existing customers. It is backward compatible for the Atlas mounts. I do also have a couple other things that I'm working on with the mounts. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Keep an eye on my channel, as well as Brian from I1 Teslas doing some cool testing. Working on something for the tall individuals out there. I'll leave it at that. So anyway, thank you very much, guys. There will be an order link down below the video if you want to order an Atlas mount. Again, we are currently shipping from orders that we received 3 months ago, so there is quite a backlog. I'm trying to catch up. I'm doing the best I can, but there is a backlog. But we are back in production, and yeah, really good. Also, you can see my new Performance Model 3. Took delivery of that. What was it now? Today's Wednesday, on Saturday, so I've got less than 500 miles on it. Love it to death. and I'll be shooting more videos on that car coming up soon. That car will also serve as the test car for my mount changes I'm doing, and I'll be shooting a new installation video in that car, so a little bit more concise installation video. So that's where we're at. If you want to order an Atlas mount, by all means click the link in the description below, and yeah, I will give a discount code also in the description, so you can use that also. So anyway, thanks guys. I better get inside before it starts storming. You have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye now.